Hi, everyone. Jennifer Hume from The Profitable Agent joining you live today on March the 4th. Today is my dog's 17th birthday today. She always loves sitting with me on the office floor. Don't mind all the stuff that's there. The life of a bookkeeper is a crazy one, and we always have tons of paperwork on our floor. But I would love for you guys just to join me in wishing my dog a happy birthday. I very much feel like our fur babies are absolutely part of our family. So without a doubt, let's hop into this. So today we're talking about the 5 bank accounts every realtor should have. If you change just one thing about your business this year, I truly, truly ask you to make it this. Stop running your business on one bank account, and please, 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 please stop mixing your business with your personal. Even if you're a sole proprietor, you should have a separate business account. Again, it's totally okay if it's in your personal name, but your commissions and your expenses should be coming out of a separate bank account than your mortgage and your car payment do, okay? So again, please stop running your business out of one bank account. Today, we're here to let you know why it's important to give every dollar you have a job. And how you give them a job is by having multiple bank accounts. No, anybody here who's been watching me knows I have a minimum 13 bank accounts for my work alone, let alone my bank accounts for my rental properties, let alone my bank accounts for my personal life. Thank you, to my husband who totally understands the method behind my madness. But believe it or not, guys, when you have more bank accounts, it's not actually creating confusion. It actually helps give you clarity because now you're giving your money jobs. You're telling where your money to go. In one bank account, you don't have that available to you. You don't know what's profit. You don't know what's taxes. And you don't know what's actually safe to spend. You make emotional decisions. One account creates guessing. Multiple accounts actually create clarity. Again, I used to be guilty of that. I know I have gone and paid my credit card off and then forgotten that my employees need to be paid that week. So then I have to take a cash advance on that visa that I just paid in order to be able to pay my staff's payroll. That's super important. So again, this goes back to previous weeks and all the things that we talk about. Keep in mind that these videos all build on each other. So we've talked about paycheck problems, we've talked about tax loopholes, we've talked about high income stress. One thing that is common in all these videos is that you don't need more discipline, you need structure. Again, you don't need more money, you don't need more discipline, you need structure, okay? So we're gonna talk about the 5 bank accounts really slowly, and I'm gonna talk about the type of account that we're gonna suggest that you open. Keep in mind that you can open these with any bank account across North America. The people at the bank may go, "What? Are you sure you don't need that many bank accounts?" But I really encourage you to push forward and allow them to let them know that this is your money and you're giving it intention and purpose. And the way that you do that is by not muddling it all together, right? I don't know if you guys noticed my little ghost friend here, but it says, "Help, my bank account is ghosting me." Again, we don't want that to happen with you. We want intention for every single dollar. And how we give it intention is by assigning it to a specific bank account. So we have our income account. This is a checking account. This is where all of your commission deposits go into. Next, we have our tax account. This is a savings account, and this is where, on a regular basis, I suggest every Friday. But if like the book, you would like to go with Mike Michalowicz's suggestions, which is the author of Profit First, you absolutely can stick to the 10th and 25th. The idea is that you're building a regular rhythm and whatever suits you, right? So some people a Monday is great, some people a Friday is great. The important thing is you find that regular rhythm and you stick to it. So again, our tax account, we're going to move a small percentage of money from our income account into our tax account on a regular basis. And this money does not get touched. I suggest to you that you have this at a different bank. So for example, like I primarily bank with TD. In this particular instance, I would actually have this go to Tangerine, another bank that I use. And the reason for that is because it takes a couple of days to transfer the money back out of that account. So I can't be so reactionary with it, right? Like once the money's in there, I know it's going to take maybe 3 or 4 days for it to come back out. So for me, I only use that money when I actually pay my taxes. It's a savings account, so there's no additional monthly fees there. So again, tax account, small percentage, move that money over. Our next account that we're going to talk about is our owner's pay account. This is the money that your business can afford to pay you. If you are a real estate agent in North America and you're earning around 250,000 or below, your business can afford to support paying you 50% of the money that you bring in. So what that means is that if you're bringing in 250,000 a year in GCI, gross commission income, that means that your business can afford to help pay you up to $125,000. That sounds like a lot, but I know so many realtors that take so much more than that. And so the idea is that when you open up your owner's pay account, you consistently pay yourself a paycheck from there. But the idea is that if there's no money there, we can't pull money to take to pay for our personal life, right? We need to leave some of the money in our real estate business to help in our growth. Again, that can be a savings account because, again, you're going to transfer in and out. So there should be no fees attached. The next one is going to be our profit account. This one is super special. This is where we regularly transfer, and this is our priority for number one. I should have mentioned it first, but I didn't. I'm sorry. So our profit account is the most important. Start with 1%. So regularly, when you get money in your income account, you're going to transfer money out again to all of the other bank accounts. But the first one is going to be as your profit. Start with 1%. Ideally, we'd love to see you get to 5, 10, 15%, whatever that looks like for your business. If you're interested, you can book a free 30-minute clarity call with us, and we can help you figure out your numbers really quickly so you know where you're starting off and which numbers you need to hit going forward, so you can make small incremental changes through the rest of this year in order to help hit your target. So again, that profit account really helps just build safety and rewards yourself as the hardest working employee in your business, because that's what you are, right? No matter how many employees you hire, no matter how many employees I hire through my career, I'm always going to be the first one in, the last one out, and so on and so forth, right? And so you deserve that reward. So regularly transfer, start at 1% that to that profit account on that regular basis. And our final account we're going to talk about today, the profit account is also a savings account, if I didn't mention that. And our last account today we're going to talk about is our operating expense account. This is where all of your, this is where you'll pay your credit card from. This is where your home staging and all of your, whether you pay your employees, all of that information, all of those expenses get paid from the operating expense account. So the idea is that you're now telling your business, okay, this is how much it can afford in all these areas. And so if you see, for example, maybe you need to pay a minimum $1,000 on your credit card right now, or that's the charges that are on there, maybe you only have $500 in your operating expense account. So that allows you to investigate for a bleed really, really quickly. What's a bleed? Well, that's when your money is kind of leaking everywhere. Maybe it's software subscriptions. Maybe you're just taking too much to pay yourself. This actually allows you to find these leaks a lot sooner so that you can deal with it a lot quicker. That way you're not waiting till this time next year to figure out what's actually going on. So when you stop overspending in big months, the panic stops and it slows down, right? You stop dreading tax season, you pay yourself intentionally, you actually build profit. Structure creates emotional safety, and that's what we actually want. We want that emotional safety. So imagine you got a $20,000 commission check today. Instead of wondering what you can afford, the money automatically gets divided. Taxes covered, owner's pay decided, operating expense capped, profit is growing. No stress, no scrambling, no hope this works out. Honestly, this truly works. You absolutely can set this up all on your own, guys. All you have to do is make sure that you go to your bank account, get these opened. Again, I do suggest that your profit account and your tax account are at a separate bank. So that removes the temptation, so that if money gets tight, you remove the temptation to be able to pull from those accounts when you need to kind of help pay your bills, stuff like that. Most agents don't set these up, again, because no one walks through the numbers. This is exactly what we do inside of our program here. We decide your percentages, we set up your accounts with you. We actually help adjust based on your real numbers. So you actually know what those percentages are to start off, and we can help work on a game plan for you so that by the end of this year, it is your most profitable year yet, even though you don't earn a single dollar more. If you're interested in and you're ready to stop guessing and really start building structure, send me the word structure and we will absolutely book a 30-minute clarity call. This is free to all of our members. We only open up a couple of these spots every month so that we can help the real estate community keep moving forward. So again, suggest those 5 bank accounts, 2 checking, 3 savings. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. We would love to hear from you. You can always reach out to us at info@theprofitableagent.ca. All of our socials are everywhere. Our contact information is everywhere as well. And so we thank you so much for joining us live today, and we will see you all soon. May the profits be with you. Peace.